Welcome to Centauri Stir Fry. How the heck are you? Hope you guys are being excellent to each other this new comic book day, but it's also the day before Thanksgiving. So we have to thaw the turkey. We have this big turkey. Gotta butter it up, right? Gotta butter it up, lather it on. And then you gotta like shove the turkey. It's a violent process, but man, is it tasty. You gotta shove the stuffing in there and just kind of push it in there, and then, you know, bake it. Check. Gotta check that temperature though. Be careful. Safety first. First book. X-Men. Astonishing X-Men number 17. This is my cover of the week for sure. For sure! Alex Ross doing the original X-Men team. Scott Summers. Man, I love this cover. It's freaking awesome. I dig it. Yeah, you got your Matinas, you got your fancy lads. But I'm talking about the classic boss. We're talking Alex Ross. I love this cover. It's freaking sweet. Real quick, just gotta talk about this. X-Men number 1. This is last week's book. This is the variant by Dave Cochran. Almost made me tear up, cry, get nipple hard. But the truth is, this book kind of stinks. And it's $7.99. I read it. Basically, it's like a regular sized comic. A couple of, little short stories. One with Bishop, one focused on Jean Grey. I guess those two are going to be the focal points for this story, this disassembled X-Men story. But I gotta say, first of all, when I went to the comic store this week, I went to two of them. Man. Giant stacks, like 50. The shelf was buckling. It was just buckling like this. From the weight of all the $7.99 X-Men books that were not sold. Tons of them. It was insane. It was just okay. It wasn't what I was looking for. It seems like a lot of the fights were just jokes. Again, with Marvel, they like to joke during the fights. Whatever happened to old school comics when people just were like punching people? Artists like Alan Davis, Mark Silvestri, Jim Lee, those guys, I love those guys. Mark Bagley even. Those guys punt, In this, there's a panel where X-23 is just tossed by Polaris, which, the art's good in this, actually. The art's great. She heads into like the Mutant Liberation Front. We're talking about Wildside, Forearm, and it's just a dark panel. Stick. Fight's over. Like, what? Issue number 2 is a little bit better though, because we have Jamie Madrox, a big focus, as well as number 1. But I love this character. I have not been buying Multiple Man, but I do enjoy X Factor back in the day. I like this character a lot. I think he's cool. I hope they don't just murder him. It is disassembled, right? So people have to die, like Avengers disassembled yet. Jack of Hearts died. It's like, what? Why? I think even Hawkeye died, so hopefully they don't kill Jamie. X Factor, X-Men, X-Force. That's it, you're done. And, have a rotating team, man. Just sell 3 books, you'll get rid of them. But again, even number 2, even though I enjoyed it, on the shelves, they were also buckling. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Donny Cates. Yeah. Donny Cates doing Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is the variant cover. This is the Rom Lim cover. Look at, man, Rom Lim is awesome. He's boss, man. Silver Surfer. Infinity Gauntlet. Give me a break. Captain America, that Captain America Streets of Poison run, I love that. Captain America Bullseye fight. Go find that dollar bin somewhere. It's worth your money. But Donny Cates, come on, dude. I'm supposed to like drop to my knees because of this right here? No. What was there? There was like the Web of Venom, Venom Nam, and there's regular Venom. He's writing everything. Big whoop. Where's Night Thrasher? Where's Speedball? Namorita? Richard Rider, Nova, put those guys together. Let's get a team. Let's get Rampage on there. Let's have some fun. I challenge you. Are you that good? Let's do this. Rosenberg Cates. Here we go. Really awesome cover though. Look at that. Barbara Lines number 2. I love this, man. This is a great cover. I don't know who did this, but it's Elektra. Man, look at that. She's trying to stop the Punisher. You cannot stop the Punisher. Sorry. Punisher is like he's like Mad Max. That's why I love Punisher. He's like the Mad Max. He loses. He get beat up. Maybe a broken collarbone or like a stubbed toe or something cool like that, but he perseveres, he keeps on going. Daredevil! But someone should have been telling me about Daredevil. This is not bad. This is not bad at all, which stinks today in Marvel's world. It's like, not bad. This is actually what freaking awesome used to be 20 years ago. Punisher. I dig Punisher. I've been having fun with this. I've loved every issue. Is it the greatest Punisher ever? No, it's not. I mean, you can go back and read War Journal. Check out Warzone with John Romita Jr. That's the poop, if you ask me. This is a solid Punisher book, and I'm glad to have one. Again, I dig it. I like that color. I like the greens. I like the greens are nice. The greens are good. Thor. Now, I think this was last week, but I didn't pick up my pull. I just refused. I walked out of the comic store. I was being a real negative Nancy. Trying to be more positive this time. It's great. Tony Moore's on here. Look at this one. Is that Loki? Are you kidding me? So I know a lot of you have already read this. I have not. But I went to my LCS and I picked up my pull anyway. Jason Aaron has been continuing to kill on this book. The first couple issues of just Thor I didn't like, but it actually grew on me quite a bit. I actually kind of enjoyed this. I liked Jane Foster. I liked Thor: The God of Thunder. Check that run out. Okay, maybe you've heard of Simonson, maybe you've heard of the Stan Lee Kirby run. But if you ask me, what I would read over and over again would be Jason Aaron's Thor: The God of Thunder. If you like fantasy, if you like Heavy Metal Magazine, if you like just Conan the Barbarian or something like that, you read that book. It is testosterone, mayhem. And cool, man, he fights Galactus. But at the Middle West, look at this. I like the art. I like the little fox. It's adorable. There's a tornado, of course, which is Middle West. Is there a tornado monster? The book I can't wait to read right now after I'm done with this video. Murder Falcon, number dos. Seventh son of the seventh sign. Can I play with madness? Yes, you can. I love these covers. I can't wait. I'm really hoping for like a Megadeth cover, maybe a Slayer cover, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I'm not a big fan of the devil anymore. DC, here we go. Batman, what's it, 59 now? Gosh, man, this has been a long run. I can't believe we made it 59 issues. Can you guys believe that? Anything's possible, you know? This is 59 issues of Tom King. Wow. Now we got the Justice League book to get. This is it right here. Trust me, this is more fun. You got Detective Chimp, you got Swamp Thing, you got Man-Bat, you got Wonder Woman, you got everything you could possibly need. Justice League. Dark. Number 5. I don't know who did this cover, but I actually like it. It's pretty cool. It almost has a watercolor effect. Not really. We got Suicide Squad, another Martina cover. It's like a damaged battle. They're all getting their butt kicked. And I picked up the last couple of issues. I'm probably going to give them away after I read them. I'll be gentle, but keep an eye out for that. We got Detective 992 Yawn Fest. It started out really good, so inconsistent. It went through so many different writers, and then the Firefly thing was actually kind of fun just because Tom King was like just not blowing my mind, so I was looking for something reasonable, something comic, traditional Batman where he just, wakes up, I'm saying like around probably like 11 o'clock, something like that, drinks some coffee, puts on his bat suit, gets in his Batmobile, goes down the street, jumps on a roof, strikes a pose, puts his batarang in his utility belt, then jumps off the roof, and then punches criminals. That's all I'm looking for, something like that, And then he maybe gets stabbed, accidentally goes back home and gets some chicken noodle soup, and that's the end of it. I picked this up for myself, because we are giving one of these away, which will probably be this one. Whichever one smells the least BO-ish. It smells fresh and new. Probably this one. I'll give this one to you. I'll keep the stinky one. The funniest cover ever. Look at this. It's like, what? I don't know who this cover is. It's good, but it's like Justice League number 12. It's the Momoa thing. We've got Aquaman Fever, which I really hope works out. I hope Aquaman rocks. I'm really looking forward to it. But if you want to sell books, put Black Manta on it. All right, and then just a couple extras because I went to this new comic shop and it's great. Found some really good deals. I got X-Force number 1. Like the 15th copy of this, but I'll take it. It's got the X-Force card. It was only $1. And then I picked up yet another copy of X-Men number 1. I'll take it. And then I paid a little bit of money for this, but that's why I didn't pick up Superman or Mr. and Mrs. X. I sacrificed some books because I'm on a budget. You gotta budget yourself when you're doing all this stuff. You're going crazy. Take your time. Anyway, I had this. I thought it was worth it to pick this up instead of the Superman or Mr. and Mrs. X. You gotta sacrifice things. It's not the most beautiful copy. But it is an important book, and I have the omnibuses. I just wanted this single issue. I know there's people out there with the entire run. I'm not going to collect the entire run. Like I said, I have it in hardcover, but I wanted this for a long time. And then I picked this one up just for funsies. Look at this. Iron Man Crash. The first computer-generated graphic novel. And I knew that was true, but I always thought it was Digital Justice. I think it was probably the second one, the Batman one. This is like a $4 book, man. $4, and I got this really awesome old school. I love these old graphic novels. It was $12.99 back in the day. They probably need NASA's help for this book. Yeah, last week we were giving away this book today. Catwoman number 5 is the artsy fartsy art germ cover, which is actually really beautiful. It's really nice. Number 5, I don't think this is like rare or anything. It's just the cover B. Maybe you didn't have a chance to get it. Whatever. There we go. Who gets it? Let's see. Who gets this book? Come on. Come on. Oh. 7, I think it's Sub likes Pepsi. It's like 7-Up likes Pepsi. Pretty sure. Alright, buddy, you get this book. You get that. For the next couple weeks, this is what we're giving away. For the holidays, man. You gotta get fancy. You gotta get joyous. Let that joy into your heart. Let that joy in your heart and share it with others. Okay? Let it in. Let it in. It feels good. It feels warm. It's like a big old blanket and a cup of coffee. Here we go. 100-page giant, number 1. These are the Walmart specials. These are the big guys right here. This is the holiday special. So next week we'll give one away, and then the week after that we'll give another one away. Okay? So we're gonna have 2 of these to give away for now. Maybe I'll add more, but here we go. So make sure you like and subscribe and say you're in, and say what you're thankful for. You don't have to say much. I mean, you can say I'm thankful for farts because if I didn't fart, I would probably explode and it'd be a real big mess in the living room when I'm trying to watch Deadpool 2. Or whatever. Just say what you're thankful for. Say you're in. And these will be the next 2 weeks of books. I'm not going to do it some more. I gotta say one more thing before we leave. I've got some Stan Lee stuff. I didn't want to make any videos. I didn't want to, bring him in. I just didn't feel right about it, But I gotta say one thing. Like, I might lose some subs here. But what Bill Maher said, I'm not going to get political on this channel whatsoever. But Bill Maher, what he said about Stan Lee, I disagree, right? I had the pleasure of seeing both of them live, in the flesh. I've seen Stan Lee twice. I've seen Bill Maher once doing his comedy routine. I can tell you this right now. We're talking about a beta male comedian, and we're talking about a mustachioed man boss that was Stan Lee. I'm not going to do a week-long segment of videos about how much I appreciate him, because I think we all do. I'll say this. He's given me the biggest, the coolest children's book in the world, and I can't wait to share this with my daughter. And that's what I'll be doing. We're not going to be watching Bill Maher stand up. We're going to be reading this, and it's going to be a very fun time. Stan Lee will live on forever. Forever. All right, guys. Have a good Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. Hug them, kiss them, tell them you love them, high five them. Maybe just fist bump your buddy. You guys have a good weekend. Remember, spay new your pets. Magnew is right. We'll see you next time.